Hello friends, welcome to my channel. My name is Sianda, and in this video I want us to look at how you can edit your command bar using PowerFX formula instead of your JavaScript. I believe this is an easiest way to do it, but there are times where you are forced to use JavaScript because of certain functionalities that cannot be covered in PowerFX formulas. So let's jump into it without wasting any time. So right here I'm inside my solution. Name of my solution is Extend Power Platform, and then inside my solution I have an app called Demo App 1 I mean. So let me first look at the preview of this app. So this is just a simple app created from an account, and then I opened one of the accounts inside the apps. As you can see here, it's just a normal form, and then this is our interest up here, this command bar. We want to add a button like this, like a save button, a save and close, a new, or any other. So this is what we want to do in this demo. So I will go back to my solution, and then I will click open the app. This time I'm not running the app, but I'm opening it. Now once your app is fully loaded, as you can see on the left navigation, we have our group, sub area, we have account view, we have accounts form. This is what we're interested in, the account itself. So we will come here and click the three dots next to accounts view. We want to edit what? Not the table, but the edit command bar. So you can just click the arrow and just say edit. Alright, so we have four types of command bars to edit. We have our main grid. Let me just show you. Basically our main grid is this. It's just the account itself, the view. And then we have our main form. Our main form is when we open one of the accounts, and then you get this form. And then we also have our subgrid view. So basically a subgrid could be something like maybe down here you have a contact, maybe a subgrid of contacts displaying here on our account form. That is referred to as the subgrid view. And then we also have the associated view. So what we're interested in is the form itself, because we want to add the button at the top here. So I'll click main form and click edit. So so we get this, and these are the buttons that are currently available in our form. So you get all of these. Remember, you saw that save button, mark as complete. So there's a lot of them here, but in the form not all of them are being previewed here. If you click here, there's more here down here. So some of them depends on security rules and other stuff. So this is what we're going to do. We will come here on the commands, we will click new, then click command. So once you click command, it appears in your buttons here, in your command bar. We change the label to okay, first let's try to think what we're trying to do. Okay, maybe a simple task would be, let's say when we click the button, we just want a notification to appear just saying hello world, just a simple thing for starters. So I will change the label to hello. We have our icon. You can decide not to add an icon or use an icon. So there's a couple of icons out of the box. Like if you put LinkedIn, as you can see, it pops up here. You can just choose any that you like. So I'll just choose any. Let me just choose like a tick. Yeah, just a tick. So when you click this button, it's gonna give us a notification saying hello world. And then here we have action. So an action is basically what's going to happen when you click the button. So you have an option to add a JavaScript web resource. You can say run script, and then it's going to ask you to add a library and a function name, as well as your parameters. But we're not doing that for this demo, so we will choose run formula. So once you click that, it's gonna load something, and then so as you can see here, it says open formula, and then up here there is a formula bar available for us to type in our formula, and then there's a selector here. If you click, there's only one selector because we're working with a button, and we can only change the on select of the button. So currently it's just true. We're gonna delete that. Alright, now let's start typing our formula. Okay, so I remember I said we wanna get a notification. We wanna get a notification once you click the button. So we'll say notify, open and close bracket. Then inside here, so you can see this IntelliSense, it's giving you suggestion that you need to input your text. So I wanna say hello world, hello world with some exclamation, yeah, and then I say comma, then I'm gonna say this is a success notification type. Basically that's it, you're done. Save and publish. So you have to wait for it until it's finished. As you can see up here, it says we're still publishing parts of your app, so you need to wait for this to finish before you can check if the button actually appears and it works as we want it. Alright, it's finished publishing. Now let's go to our front end, and then let me hard refresh, Control R. Now we'll wait and see if our button appears. So at the moment it does not appear. Oh yeah, no, it does not appear. So it's done. Now we'll go back to our, now it's done. Let's go to our front end and open one of the accounts in our front end. So I have these couple of accounts here. Let me open Dave Pty Ltd. There you go, guys. As you can see up here in our command bar, we now have a hello as one of the buttons. So let's click hello and see what happens. Click. Let's wait for it. There you go, guys. You get this notification at the top saying hello world with a tick because it's a success notification type. So let's add more into this now. Let's expand on this. So okay, the notification types are different. You can have notification type dot error, information, success or warning. You can decide what type of error of notification you want. So let's say we want to say hello and then include the name of the account. So basically it's going to say hello and then include the name, which comes from the account name. So to do that, we will come back here and delete world space. Okay, we will say and. Now this is basically a concatenation. So we're gonna say and self dot selected dot item dot account name. So account name is going to pop up for you, account name. So you need to ensure that self is capital letter S and then selected with the capital letter S, item capital letter I. So it's self dot selected dot item dot the name of the field that you want. This could be any name. I could have brought in like the fax. It was gonna bring in the value that is in the fax field. So this is what we want for now, and then let's test this. We're gonna save and publish. Now it's done publishing. Let's go on our front end and see. So I'll hard refresh and then hard refresh again. Sometimes you have to keep refreshing because it takes a little bit of time to actually deploy your changes in. So so what did we say we're trying to do? So if we click hello, it's gonna say hello, and then bring in the name of the account. So let's click and see. Clicked, yeah. There you go. Hello, Dave Pty Ltd. As you can see, guys, it's very simple to use this method instead of using your normal JavaScript. So let's expand this one more time before we can end the video. So let's say maybe in one of these fields here, I want to populate some data in them. So to do that, you have to go back here in your PowerFX. Let me just say put a colon to add another formula. So to do that, you need to say patch, then open and close bracket, and then the first thing that you're gonna need to do, it tells you here the record name, the record itself, which is account. So let's see if it's gonna give us a hint. Okay, there it is, accounts. Then the IntelliSense says comma and then do your updates. So we're gonna do as it say. We'll say comma. All right, before our update we need to say self dot selected dot item. All right, so and then we say comma. Then now we can do our update. We will put our curly bracket, then inside our curly bracket we need to bring in the field that we want to change. So we are saying, okay, let's maybe change this website field, website. So you'll type in here website, then it's gonna give you a hint, the IntelliSense, then you click website, and then your code, and then you can say double whatever you wanna type in there. Like let me just say my website test. All right, so basically this is it. If you run this, save and publish, let's see what happens. Now it's done publishing. Let's go to front end, then hard refresh. So when we click the button, then it should populate the website field. Let's test that out. Click, then wait and see. Okay, it's giving our hello account name, then inside website now we have this populated, my website test. So let's extend again a little bit. Okay, maybe you want to update the other fields at the same time. You can say comma, and then you can name your field. Maybe you say account name, and then you put in the name, name of account. You can also say comma and add another field, so on and so forth, but we're not gonna do that. Let me delete. Maybe let me say my, okay, inside here, instead of populating with my website test. Maybe let's get data from another field and then populate it inside our website field. So which one are we going to get? Okay, so maybe let's get the account name again and then populate it in here. Okay, so let's go back. So we will say we will remove this, the code. We'll say self dot selected dot item dot account, wait for the IntelliSense, account name. Alright, so now when you run this, it should, let's save and publish. So it's done publishing. Let's go to front end, then delete this. Okay, let me save first. Alright, so the idea here is it's going to copy the value inside account name and populate it inside the website. So I'll click hello button, then wait for it. Okay, I think I might have to refresh. Control R. Then I'm gonna click the button, then wait. There you go. Then website is now populated with the account name. So that's how simple it is. Thank you very much. I'll see you again in my next video coming soon.